This week for Chilling with a Polar Bear from the women's golf team, we have Ashley Johnson. AJ, thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. So to get started off, AJ, when did you start golfing and when did you realize that you could really be a competitive golfer?
I started playing when I was really little. My parents took me out on the course and I just kind of tried to hit the ball around. And then I seriously started playing, focusing on competitive golf, probably the summer before my freshman year of high school. And it took to about my senior year of high school to realize that I wanted to play competitive golf at the college level, and my coach kind of pushed me to that and reinforced the fact that I could play.
Mm-hmm. So what led you to Ohio Northern, and why did this university stick out compared to the other universities that you were looking at as a prospective student?
My high school coach and coaches in my conference kind of knew about Ohio Northern and told me about it, and my high school principal went to Ohio Northern in the business college, and he kind of pushed that idea too. And I came and visited, and I knew that they had a good reputation for academics and sports, and I wanted a good education, and I wanted a chance to be able to play golf, and they would give me that opportunity. So I decided that was the best fit. And I'm from a small town like Ada, so it was kind of a good fit, the whole family feel of everything.
Yeah. So this year, Coach V took the reins as your head coach. What does she bring to this year's squad?
She played basketball in college, so she has that competitive nature about her, and I think that she brings that to her coaching style, and that's kind of a motivation for us to also be competitive, and she's really drilled that for us to be competitive in every match.
Mm-hmm. So how is this year's squad different from the other Polar Bear squads that you've been on since you've arrived here at Northern?
Every team I've been on has been good, and we've had talented athletes, and we've done really well. This year's team, we've been together for 3 years. We only have one freshman, so the rest of us have been together for those 3 years, and I think that we've gotten really close over those last couple years, and that's really helped us. And we really push each other and are supportive of each other.
Mm-hmm. Now, the team was pretty successful in the fall. I think you won the Heidelberg Invitational or one of those invites.
Yeah.
Can you talk about how the success in the fall has carried over in the spring?
I think that we kind of figured out that we could win, and we had that success. And also we lost to Otterbein a few times in the fall, and that kind of gave us more motivation to beat them and get better. So I feel like that's helped us carry it over to the spring season.
So as a 3-time all-conference performer, you're obviously looked at as the leader. So how do you handle that pressure, AJ, of every time that you get on the course, you need to perform and help lead your team?
I try not to think about it too much. I'm on the course that I have to perform, because I know that we have good golfers underneath me that are able to perform, but I like to try and be the leader on and off the course for the girls and give them a good representation of what they need to be, how they need to act on the course and on and off the course.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it seems like you're handling it pretty well. You got a few Player of the Week honors. I think you got medalists last weekend. So what do you attribute to the fact that you're golfing so well right now?
I put a lot of work in over the summer and really worked on my game to get it to this level, and I feel very fortunate that my game has come around and I've been able to perform at that level, and I just feel that's carried over throughout the entire season.
Mm-hmm. Now, you tossed around the word Otterbein a few times earlier, and since you've been here, the team has come up just short at conference champs. What will you guys need to do in order to surpass Otterbein or whoever you come across and win the conference title?
We've already proven that we can beat Otterbein. We've beaten them the last 2 weekends, but we need to have 4 solid scores to be able to beat them. They're a very good team, and Baldwin-Wallace has really come around as a quality team, mm-hmm. and they're also a team to look out for in the OAC tournament. But, I mean, if we play our game, we play the way we should win, no problem.
Mm-hmm. What are your individual and team goals as you kind of finish out your career as a Polar Bear?
Obviously, we want to win the OAC. That's always been our team goal. It's been our team goal for the last 4 years, and we have a really good shot of achieving that this year. And if we win the OAC tournament, we go to nationals, which the team before I got here, my senior year of high school, they went to nationals. And it's always a goal to get back to that level, and I just plan on playing the best that I can to be able to help my team get to that.
Mm-hmm. So last question, AJ. What direction do you think that this program is heading short-term and long-term?
I think that the team is going in a good direction. We've really established who we are in the OAC, and we have 3 quality golfers in Jenna, Emily, and Lizzie coming back next year. Plus, we have about 3 or 4 recruits that are coming in. So I feel that we'll be able to rebuild the team after the senior class leaves, and we'll be able to stay at the top of the OAC.
Great. Well, AJ, thank you so much for being here. For ONUsports.com, I'm Joe Clarkson.